Have you started to miss targets? Is your performance declining in some part of the business, either erratic or just declining overall? I've got something for you. Hi there, I'm Bill Gallagher, scaling coach, host of the Scaling Up Business podcast. We've got podcasts, tips, interviews with authors, experts, and gurus, and getting real conversations with CEOs about their leadership growth as they grew their company, all that and more. Wherever you find your audio, video, podcast type content, YouTube, iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, etc., you'll find Scaling Up Business Podcast, or go to our website, scalingcoach.com. At scalingcoach.com, you'll find the links, the downloads, the show notes, everything and more as well, just right there. So I was working with a manufacturing company a few years ago, and they just moved into a brand new state-of-the-art facility after some years of delays, and they started to have these problems. Production would fall off. They'd get behind on things and not catch up and so on. So in our session, I had them order 8 whiteboards. They just went on to Amazon and they ordered 8 whiteboards. Then we spent 45 minutes deciding what the metrics for each department would be. And we wrote those down. We looked at how we laid them up. We took a picture of them. Then a week later, I called the leaders back at the team with myself, my assistant, and we checked on how they were doing, and we asked them to send us a picture of the board. In about half the cases, they had a picture of the board up, and they were using it with the metrics we described. A couple of them, the board was up, there were no metrics on it, and then 1 or 2 of them wasn't up at all. So we had them mount them and start using them. We checked back again until they were actually using them. So they put their numbers up, they were updating them regularly, and the team started to update them every day. Now, over the course of the next quarter, they started updating their metrics by shift or group in each area every day. And production immediately rose on that team and came back to normal just by putting their attention on what needed attention with simple whiteboards, not any fancy special state-of-the-art tools. And they had plenty of those, but simple whiteboards and attention made all the difference in this case. So don't let your dashboards get you down. I love our automated dashboards like the ones we use from Align today, the Scaling Up Scoreboard. But if you've got something simple with the team, a whiteboard is a nice complement to a fancy tool like that. So get yourself set up with the Scaling Up Scoreboard and get yourself some whiteboards and get on top of it. Figure out what a few metrics are and don't try to kill yourself over everything that you could, but just the ones that really make a difference. That's using the dashboards well. You'll find links to all that and more in the show notes for this episode here. And I hope that's helpful for you. We'll talk to you again next time. Bill Gallagher, scalingcoach.com. Bye-bye. Keep scaling.